Welcome back to Morning Coffee with AP. As always, well, we don't have the man mug, but we got the coffee. It's straight black, 3 scoops of stevia, and we're going to be talking about business owners and how to optimize their day, reaching the nutritional goals in order to reach their weight loss goals. More energy, better focus during the day, better output. So, if you're new to the channel, welcome. This channel is mostly about answering your guys' questions that you have in order to reach your weight loss goals, muscle gain, more longevity, wellness, anything that has anything to do with supplements, nutrition, training. That's why I created this channel, is to help you guys hit your goals. So today we're going to talk about how to really optimize the nutritional aspect, because there's a lot of questions of, I just don't know what to be eating. I am so busy. If you're a business owner running a big operation and you're managing a lot of people, I totally understand. And I work with those people, and stress and time constraints is the number one thing. And usually we're just trying to eat on the go, but then there's no relativity of really how many calories we're really intaking, because usually small bars or small foods aren't filling, but they're very calorically dense, meaning there's a lot more calories than we think that's in it. By the end of the day, we are way over on our limit, and we're not going to really reach those goals. So the first and foremost thing with business owners, you're super busy. We need to have structure. Just like you have structure within your workday of your schedule, we need to have structure within our nutritional aspect of things. And so there's going to be more of guidelines rather than eat this, and this, to make it flexible around your schedule. But in order to help you reach those goals, we need the guidelines and the structure. So here's where I start. Most business owners or people that are looking to lose weight, but they just have no aspect of really how, they start to get into the gym first. They want to get in the gym, start working out, or they go on a walk, or something quick and simple, easily efficient, that they know that's going to help benefit them. But that might only last for a couple weeks of losing weight, and then you might just stop losing weight, or those meals of you justifying in your head, well, I've been going to the gym, so I'm going to have this, and this, starts happening, right? We can't do that. In order to keep progressing, we need to get a hold of, first and foremost, even more important than the workouts, is our nutrition. So with that, we need to understand what calories are. And calories is just a unit of energy. We just think of it like putting gas in our cars, or putting fuel, food, calories in our body to go about our day-to-day functions, right? And so what we need to make is putting ourselves in what's called a caloric deficit to reach our goals. And all that means is your body has a certain set point right now, your metabolism is running, where it's sustaining your body weight at a certain calorie intake. We'll give an example of 2,500 calories that you get from food. With that, we want to make sure we're in a deficit, because if we're eating less than what our body needs to sustain body weight, it has to adapt, and it has to start losing body weight, okay? And that's the main thing. It sounds simple, but that's really all it is. The part that gets tricky is being mindful and actually getting in the less amount of calories that it takes to sustain the body weight, okay? So what we're gonna do is, there's plenty of free trackers out there. There's plenty of free apps and stuff like that. With my company, if you'd like help with my coaching, I have my own app. I go through private coaching specifically to the individual, no cookie cutter or anything like that, to help understand this caloric intake that you need, as well as then diving into what's called macronutrients. And so I don't want to throw a bunch at you at one time, but the main thing I think is hitting the calories first of the certain intake. So if you take 2,500 calories to sustain body weight, we need to be eating probably around 2,200 calories at first, 22 to 2,000 at first, to start losing weight. That's where I would start, okay? And you can track that you can type everything in on Google or whatever, but you probably don't have time for that. So the thing that I suggest using is one of the free apps like MyFitnessPal, or like with my company AP Performance, using that as a tool to go in and just write down the portions that you're eating, because it'll track everything for you. The data, the logs, the databases and everything like that has crazy amounts of food choices in them, from fast food like Subway to Red Robin to simple fast food places. Everything like that is actually in there, as well as the normal foods like wholesome, dense, chicken and vegetables and stuff like that. So it has everything in there, and if you just plug that in, you'll start to get reference of really how many calories you're actually eating, and you'll be surprised of how much higher it is than you probably think it is. So we need to set a calorie mark, okay? That 22 or 2,000 calories, right? And then what I would suggest doing is setting a protein intake, okay? If you get 1 gram of protein, say, per pound of body weight that you have, okay? So if you're like 200 pounds, you get 200 grams of protein. With that, you're gonna try to hit 2,000 calories, right? Those are two very simple but very effective goals to hit that'll allow you to start losing weight and retaining the muscle that you have. The protein is gonna help you retain the muscle. The calorie intake is gonna dictate that fat loss. So all of this is going to be super simple, but understanding how to utilize the tools and actually making this a priority is going to be the number one thing that's going to enable you to not only keep losing weight, or not only lose the weight, but keep losing the weight, okay? And fulfill that lifestyle shift rather than just doing a diet like the keto diet or the Atkins or this crazy HCG diet. All that stuff, yeah, if you've probably done it in the past, you made weight loss a priority, so you followed something super strict, but now you're probably watching this video and you're probably back to where you were, if not gained more weight. And that's not how I like to go about our journey, I guess, with our health. It should be a lifestyle. It should be easily implemented, meaning as soon as we can be mindful of portion sizing and understanding what calories and macros are, you will have all the tools. Now it's just the balls in your court if you want to be mindful of that and you like the way you feel losing weight and you like the way you look. It should carry over to more confidence, better focus, better energy, everything that's going to help you during the workday in order to complete the tasks. So that's where I would start. I'll do another video of diving more into the macros and the calories and stuff like that. But you need to start understanding and using a tool or freehanding it if you're more of a writing down person of this is a chicken breast for 4 ounces has around 28 grams of protein and a couple grams of fat, okay? Then how many calories is that? And that fulfills the macros and stuff like that. So you will start to do that, and then once you start understanding portion sizes, you won't have to live your life by a food scale or the bro foods of chicken and broccoli. You'll be able to go out, you'll be able to have alcohol for social events, which is super important for business owners, I see. You'll be able to go out and have a Subway sandwich or something. You'll be able to have whatever you would like to fill your lifestyle. And if you don't have options during the day, then you understand how to implement the dinners and everything like that. So hopefully that was helpful. I'm going to put up another video on the calorie intake and the protein intake, stuff like that. But I strongly suggest, and in the description box, I'm going to put the free MyFitnessPal link, as well as if you would like more one-on-one specialized coaching so you don't have to do any of the guesswork, I'm going to lay it out all for you of understanding what this process really takes rather than all the stereotypical, eat chicken and broccoli, lift really high rep range, do a lot of cardio, restrict your carbohydrates by a lot. I think all this crazy stuff that is required to lose weight is not. And so if you want more specialized coaching in order to change your actual lifestyle and still reach the goals, then definitely I'll put in a link or in the description box an application. We can get in contact, can see what you've been doing and help you out. But anyways, that was Morning Coffee with AP. This is more focused around business owners today. So if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you have any more questions or any further questions about different subjects, make sure to comment below. Give the channel a like and a follow, and we'll talk to you soon. See ya.